What up, what up? Welcome in. This is going to be a message for Scorpios. This is going to be a reading for Scorpios. Okay? I'm going to start off, oh my God. I'm going to start off with Scorpios and then I'm going to work my way from there. But this could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. And also, I feel like if you're like super empathic and you tend to pick up the energies of shit, period, right? You could just be resonating with this reading, even if you're not a Scorpio, you don't have heavy Scorpio in your chart, based on the title, the cover, I don't know what it's going to be, none of it, and all of that, because it is Scorpio season, right? So let's see messages that need to come out today. If you follow me from Instagram over here, thank you, I appreciate it, and ahead of time. And if you haven't, thank you, and ahead of time. If you haven't, well, I just said the same shit twice. Thank you ahead of time, but if you haven't, subscribe, share, like, all of that, so that way I can really jumpstart this channel and start getting these messages that we be getting on Instagram Live, on YouTube and shit, to really be able to reach more people, okay? With my nuttiness. Because there's a whole bunch of nuts. I've joined the nutty motherfucking community on YouTube. Hold on. So there's some type of ending, Scorpio, that you're not happy about. You're confused as to why this happened. Somebody here is confused. Somebody's confused about why this happened, or why this is happening. With the Sun card flopping out in reverse and the Ten of Swords, obviously you're not happy the situation that you're in, but there also is something here that you weren't aware of, or you tried to act like you didn't see it, but the Swords is in front of him, so you could have seen it, but you wanted to act like you didn't see it. You wanted to act like, I'm confused. Like the universe sends you a sign, your spirit guide sends you a sign, or you watch a friend, or whoever, whatever the situation is, maybe the other person's actions or whatever, it's mad motherfucking clear. And you still want to act like, I don't know, because that could mean this, that could mean that, and it don't. It means what it means. So, yeah. This is exactly failing to see what is in front of you, failing to make a decision. It almost feels like, even though the Tower is not here, you could be going through a Tower moment right now. That's like kind of the eclipse energy. So that goes back to, like, even if you're not a heavy Scorpio, this could still be like a reading for like everybody in Scorpio season. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a Scorpio, and I'll take on like maybe Scorpion vibes. I'm not a Pisces, but I'll take on Pisces vibes when all these like seasons come around. So there's something here that somebody is failing to see. Blocking their heart. Blocking your heart. That's weird. This scenario feels like you have your eyes on this one person. You think it's this person because you get all these signs. So, and these signs to you feel like they're connected to this person, when first of all, you should be connected and not attached. Second of all, so like throughout your life, people think, not throughout your life, but what I'm trying to say is somebody here wanted something, wanted a job, a person, a relationship, something. It ended. It was obvious that it was going to end. It was obvious that it's ran its course. It's obvious that doesn't make you happy. It's you're trying to complicate things. The more, like, you're trying to make it more complicated than it is spiritually. Like in your spirit, you're complicating it. You're failing to see what it is, and it could be something so simple as not that person, not that relationship. Yes, you want that. Yes, that might make you happy. Yes, you might want that. But it's not that. And that's why there's been this ending here, right? It's come to a complete, like it's done, right? So there's something here not wanting to see. I don't want to know that that's not the one. I don't want to be open to new love. I don't want to be open. I heard in my head to do the fixed signs first. Besides it's being Scorpio season, that's why I started off with Scorpio. But I really, in the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm going to go from Scorpio and I'm going to work my way. Honestly, it's the fixed energy. I don't know what's up with the fixed energy, but I've been talking about it a lot, like in my daily life or whatever. It's just the fixed energy period. Fixated. Somebody's fixated on something. It has to be this person. You tell the universe, oh, if this person's for me, send me this fucking sign. And this person might not be that awakened. You might not be that awakened. So you think that by you asking the universe, give me a sign that this is not over, this is what it is or whatever, and they give it to you and you don't have you're not awakened to the fact that you're a powerful manifestor. You can manifest things. So that very sign that you were asking the universe for, you manifested it in a way because you're so and then on top of that, of asking for signs and stuff that you've manifested, you get confused. And the reason why you're getting confused is because you're manifesting them, but they don't align with whatever it is that you've been looking at. So you don't get it. It's not that person, whoever we're talking about. Exactly. Take it because it was like poking out the Tower. So you don't get it. The universe literally blows the shit up, literally closes it out, literally drags you. Again, if you're a Scorpio, I mean, you're a fixed sign, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, we're fixed signs. So we're very stuck and stubborn on something. And I feel like for the most of us that are really heavy fixed signs, right, in our chart and shit, it takes a Tower moment to really help, to really make us leave something behind or like release it. There's this pause that needs to happen, this time alone that needs to happen. So even if you're confused, let's just say everything that I said still applies. It's a general reading, but let's just say this is something that is for you, but it seems confusing or not. It's probably, because you have the Ace of Cups here. And let's say it is for you, but it's just not at this quote unquote time, because there's something that you need to learn about yourself. Definitely there's enlightenment and awakening that needs to happen here, whether it's you or the other person or both. And it feels like it's both. It also feels like you give too much. Something about giving too much and needing to learn how to be happy by yourself and be patient with yourself and how you grow. But there's something here about you giving too much and not receiving the same in return. And I feel like there's a masculine here. Whoever you're dealing with, they could be having to learn a karmic lesson. And the reason why there's a Tower moment, because you need to get the fuck out of the way of their karma, because they're facing their karma that has to do with how they were untrue or wronged you or just didn't do right or passed the test or the level they had to do with you, right? There's something that they need to learn. So Spirit wants literally dragged your ass away from the situation. So you stop giving because you've been giving too much, and this person, the other party, needs to be given like enlightenment about their ways. Like, they need to be shown how they have been towards you. So there needs to be this separation. For some of you, this could be somebody that the universe doing that, and this person could have this epiphany and this realization in Sagittarius season. So Spirit's like saying, like, just be patient. Like, you don't understand it. Maybe you don't have to, you're not supposed to understand it right now, but they don't want you to block your heart, right? Because this one scenario of this could be like Ten of Swords turning into the Ten of Cups, like the worst part and the confusion and all the bullshit of this connection, it's done already. So it either is nowhere, you can't go nowhere from where this is at, right? So it's either up or nothing. It can't get worse. So I feel like this person needs to have this time away to realize that you are somebody that really fulfills them and really makes them happy and brings this sense of joy and spirituality and into like just alignment. Like you do something for every fucking chakra of this person. You know what I mean? You literally like hit like different phases of the relationship or of the connection, you know, and it doesn't have to be all like rainbows and butterflies, but by hitting every chakra, like you help them learn something, you help them activate, you help them unblock, you help you something like that, and you to them too. Nine of Wands. You might be thinking about, you might be trying to look for a video on YouTube or a reader or something. You might be trying to like look for a message. Bitch, this is why they say you confusing yourself, bro. You're doing too much. This is what you need to be doing. Okay? But you might be looking for a message, like a confirmation to like have the green light to go ahead and like message this person, and Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Okay? Okay. They want you to be open. They want you to be happy where you're at. If you're single and, you know, you're in separation or whatever the case is. 9 is also about ending. So if there's something ending, whether it's a version of you or a phase of your relationship or whatever the fuck it is, they want you to stay grounded and content and happy and or find a way where you can end that old version of you that doesn't like to be single, that oh my God, it's always me, I'm always the third wheel, whatever the fuck. And be open to messages from Spirit too. You might be trying to like control a little bit the messages over here or whatever. But yeah, if you approach right now, you're going to be approached with the 9. You're going to be messaging the 9 of Wands. So good luck, honey. If that's what you want. Two of Cups. It fell over here. That's hilarious. So there's there is a mutual bond. The reason why I like this deck too is because it feels like this Kundalini thing is like pouring into his cup. So this person could be going through a spiritual awakening where they're realizing their that 9 of Wands energy, where they're guarded, where they push people away, where they've acted like really crabby and like, oh, stay away from me, I don't trust nobody and I don't let people in, like having that realization. So I mean, it's like, no, you don't have to. You've presented your cup, right? You presented your cup. It's let somebody meet you where you at. You don't have to write no little message. You don't have to do nothing. Let somebody meet you where you're at. It's like, it's energetically, you're already standing there with the cup. So let somebody approach you with it, because anything else is just self-sabotage. The Fool. This is about trusting the divine, trusting that there's a plan, trusting yourself and to be vulnerable, trusting that there's a reset, right? Trusting that there's a clean slate. And this is also a message of, if you know, this connection ends up, you know, kicking off or whatever, eventually, whenever it's like around the holidays, or if it's like in Sagittarius season, or just in general, whenever it is that you see this, this is also a message not to be stupid, right? Like, don't be a fool, but also if you're going to have a clean slate, don't bury old up shit. Don't dig up old shit if you buried it already. You know what I mean? So something about that. This could also be the energy of the other person coming towards you, which is, that's why they don't want you to like message, because there's like, they're like, if you look at the card, like they're literally walking towards you. You don't got to do nothing. You know, they're walking to it. Oh my God, bitch, look. The star at the bottom. So this is something you could have even just said, like, hopefully, you know, but this is hope. This is wish. This is healing. This could happen, you know, I said the holiday season could also happen Aquarius season, because Aquarius is a fixed sign, and the fixed energy is just something about it. I don't know. Okay. So look, another fixed sign, Taurus. So, I mean, it could happen in a fixed zodiac sign season, you know, but let's get one of these romance angel decks. I mean, cards. And if you haven't, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff that everybody that is on YouTube needs to say. And if you have never seen me on Instagram, you just came across my page on YouTube, Follow me on Instagram, Nazymoon, Nazymoon, and I'll do like general, like, you know, long ass live readings there where we get like, it's like soul tribe, homegirl vibe, homeboy vibe, like just talking shit. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This card makes me feel like, you see how her eyes are closed. It's giving very connected, not attached. So give that a chance. Detach from the situation, detach from the outcome. Give it a chance. Let this person do something. Just let this shit manifest the way it's. Stop trying to find answers. Stop trying to focus on it. If anything, yes, this is your soulmate. It's like you want to know, your mind is trying to figure something out, but just don't like if anything, don't focus on this, whether it's good or bad, right? Just allow it to just pop up whenever it pops up. Let this be like the last tarot reading or, you know, thing that you're intentionally looking for answers around this, because you're just going to confuse yourself more, right? So I don't know who needed to hear that, but you know, you watch more and more and more readings, they're not all going to apply to you. And it's like you're looking for these answers and you're not going to see them. You're not even open to them anyways, because where they're coming from is your heart, and you need to just like step into that, which would be like, all right, like whatever has happened, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I've done all I could do. I don't need to be baby nobody. I'll give it a chance. As far as feeling the connection and not being attached to a sign, an answer, a message, outcome, blah, 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 right? All right, my loves. Scorpio, that is your reading. Love you guys. Bye.